Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Falconeer Chronicles Bulwark Evolution. I'm gonna say it's an extremely photogenic empire builder on these, like, really sparse land masses with, like, a handful of resources. And you slowly build up into these gorgeous-looking cliffside empires, and then you expand that and hopefully, you know, kind of forge a dominion of potentially the entire known world. It's neat. I played a little bit of this a couple months ago, but it got a massive update a couple weeks ago. And as part of that, I guess it precipitated it. It led to a name change. Okay, what do we want to do? Resource? This should be fine. But yeah, so they changed the name of the game to kind of reflect how much has changed. And so as part of that, I figured I'd start a new run. This time I'll be playing as the Mancer Order just because, I don't know, why not play a different faction? I think the last time I was playing as the Free Houses. But Mancers are apparently, they want to reestablish their oppressive monopoly on technology and science, which doesn't sound like good guy behavior.
The path was our creed. For millennia, we maintained civilization and technology amongst this sparse world. Its people too humble to develop and prosper without our vaults of wonders. An ancient legacy filled with secrets and regret. All of this now scattered across the Earthsea. We will join the others, bring our remaining gifts, and rebuild society. The path is gone, so we must forge our own way forward.
Yeah, definitely doesn't look like a good guy faction. Okay, so how do we play this game? Mostly we explore around, we find land masses to set up on, and we build. So I've been slapped here. I have access to stone, a little bit of wood, and a little bit more wood. And then there's some other stuff. I think we actually go the long way around. I think I might... that might be a pirate base or something that we have to concern ourselves with. But this one has a couple of 3 wood... stone and iron kind of in close proximity. We're still going to need boats to be able to connect all 3. But I think that's going to be easier than setting up here where I only have access to stone and... Ooh. I think that's the freehold starting location, which is notably better. Otherwise, we just do our best. Let's make some lemonade out of this situation. I'll expand to that other area later. If this is seen as a valid starting point, then I will use it as a valid starting point. Alright, so we want to put an outpost on one of these?
We have an outpost that provides workers. Be mindful of an outpost's allegiance. This influences the balance of power for your settlement.
Okay. So we now have...
This resource extractor is missing access to workers.
Okay, that was... space to build, there we go.
Any facility that has access to workers will develop industry around it. Settlers will come in and establish their businesses close to the resource, and in turn, improve the output of the facility itself.
So it looks like I might actually be able to build a fair bit kind of on the ocean here. Yeah, let's just kind of expand this. Switch over this one. I don't think I can upgrade it yet.
There is no stone available for this upgrade.
So we need to get some stone here. So I'm just gonna have to expand as far as I can go, and we'll just see what I can do. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to expand across this peak. I can, but that's awkward. Cut back to this one. Let's go down and over here. Because it looks like it can traverse these shallows. Uh-oh. Yeah. This is what I was afraid of. Wait. I can go back this way.
Here. There is no tower with access to wood nearby.
Hook those up. Let's swap over to this. I might have to take kind of a awkward long way around. Let's try to avoid any particularly steep connections.
You cannot build here. There is no tower with access to wood nearby.
Okay, I'm just going to demolish that. So this is an issue. How the hell am I supposed to get any of my resources? Swap back to the surveyor. Because the stone is right here. But the wood connection rate gets worse the further out you go. I might have to figure out how to get like a dock going or something. Let's see. Let's just expand out this direction. And yeah,
There is no stone available for this upgrade.
We can't upgrade until we have stone. Which makes this tough. You know what? Don't like that placement. To this one. I want it to be directly on top of this. There we go. We'll just have it kind of switch over. So here's the question. Yeah, I can build some foundations off of this one now that we actually have some resources and some people. But actually turning this into...
We need stone to build here. Make sure this location has access to our quarry.
Let's see. Yeah, I can do foundations aplenty, which isn't exactly going to grow my population. Well, yeah, it's not exactly going to grow my population. I'm actually mildly at a loss. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do in this situation. Let me check, Wait. Oh. Is this building a harbor?
I will only carry iron and workers for our industries.
Okay. So perfect. We now have a harbor. And yeah, I could extend it if I wanted to, but this should be fine. So I've got a basic harbor. Swap back to this. Let's see what I can manage. Switch to buildings. Inspect captain.
I will only carry iron and work.
My ship carries wood. My ship, I will carry.
I will only carry iron and workers.
Okay, so I actually have a couple.
I will carry my ship. My ship carries wood.
Yeah, I got 4 of these guys. Alright. So in that case, I should have enough basic resources that I can get over here, and we can build a stone harbor as well.
A refugee settlement has been spotted on the horizon. Perhaps we can take these people in.
Okay. Doesn't look like I can build anything right now. Okay. Just brought me to the nearest building. So in that case, yeah, why don't we head north? Let's go see about these refugees, because I might be able to get them to do something for me. There's also something flashing back there, but let's start with this.
These are hard times, and thus they bring the need for uneasy. These are hard times, and thus they bring the need for uneasy alliances. My group and I have been on the run for so long, we seek refuge and will submit to your service.
Sure. Okay. So swap to buildings. And just deconstruct this entire thing.
You're now carrying a salvaged building. Select a spot on solid ground or in the shallows where you can rebuild it from your surveyor.
Yeah, so what this does is this gives me a new place where I can put down functionally a starter base. Interesting that it's a slightly different
Excellent.
faction.
We have an outpost that provides workers. Be mindful of an outpost's allegiance.
Okay, and I should have another harbor. Interesting, maybe I don't. Okay, let me check the map, because I can check my inventory here. Your forces, rookie. Oh, we can actually buy extra wood mills. Oh, but it costs splinters to be able to buy them in Survivor Hold. And yeah, I could scrap if I wanted to, but I don't.
Something is ahead. Stay alert.
You also have a couple of random things. We've got harbor there. So I can travel to that Manser outpost. This is my base. Of a bannerless outpost.
You cannot build here.
Yeah, we have
There
no
is
wood.
tower with access to wood nearby.
Okay, so let's wander around for a little bit. I can 100% get this rolling. What is this?
There isn't anything here. Or if someone was here, they've left. Likely, a fledgling settlement such as ourselves was of no interest to them. If we grow our population, others might deem us worthy to interact with.
Okay, we've got a random ship here. Yeah, we definitely picked a harder start.
A ship has entered.
Oh,
Hey there. Fancy looking airship. Seems like your escort is lacking a bit. How about you hire yourself some of the finest bannerlists around?
You have enrolled an officer. They command a mighty warship to defend your trade routes.
yeah, so we've got a combat vessel now, kind of, sort of. So, unfortunately, or fortunately, I think what I'm going to have to do is actually waste one of these outposts over here. We'll get more. It's not too much of a problem. Oh, wait. I can build a dock here.
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
Okay, so it's just surveyor, resource flow control. Yeah, so we might actually be able to route the wood over here using boats. It's still going to be awkward, at least in, it's going to be awkward for a moment, but I guess not a huge issue. Okay, assign captain.
I will only carry iron and workers for our industry.
I will
Iron
place
workers.
that my ship only carries wood and workers. A new home. Seeing it prosper fills me with pride.
Okay, there we go. So he is now going to be moving.
We've acquired some splinters. We can utilize these within our inventory by repairing our fleet or creating new resource extractors.
Which is going to be very helpful. So let's switch back to this, take a look. Okay. So now that we've done that, we can see for sure that I can actually extend my wood. Or, well, my wood network has expanded a fair bit, which means I might actually be able to just connect this whole rigmarole.
We have reached a milestone in population, aligning with the free houses. This will attract new free house captains and commanders to our banner. The free house folk are numerous, and will generally make for the majority of people in our settlement.
Okay.
There's
Swap
an
over
anomaly
this.
in the distance. Let's investigate.
First, we want this stone production. Hook them up. Okay, the other thing we should probably do while we're out here is get a bay.
This is too close to something else.
Too close. Oh, here we go. I can put it here. Actually, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. I think I'll put it there.
I will only carry iron and workers for our industries.
I will carry stone. My ship carries wood. Things are good.
Okay, and then let's swap over to... Is it this is this the harbor? Yeah. Now how do I... Okay. Build harbor... Oh, build harbor end. Okay, so you cannot connect two random harbors together. Okay. So I guess I just have to build that harbor end over here. Unless it won't let me because this one exists already. I'll just demolish it. Let's try that again. Okay, build harbor end. Yeah.
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
I will carry stone.
Okay. So we've got those two. I could potentially assign like one of my Corsairs to it, but I'm not sure how practical that is. I wonder if we have any traders that can actually do everything. Okay, what this does though, and what we might want to do... Oh, but it has to be my outpost in the center. We do have the other option of, instead of doing any of this, I could, no, I could potentially put my, my outpost, like, smack dab in the center, and maybe, oh, you know, that wouldn't have worked originally. Because let's take a look. It would have been difficult. The green line, I believe, is iron. Reaching this location. I think it would have been too hard. Yeah, because the green doesn't quite fit. Yeah. So, I guess this Manser outpost is just going to be my capital. We'll just have to use boats to actually get things around. Okay, swap to this one. Let's see if I can finally upgrade
There is no stone available for this upgrade.
No, workers are green. Oh no, we do have a bit of stone. Only a bit though. What's the limitation? Oh.
Things are good. It brings me joy to see our settlement thriving.
I mean, seems to be connected. Huh. Yeah, I guess I can't build out of that. So we should have stone running. Unless this thing just barely produces stone.
Resource extractors cannot be upgraded. Encourage workers to settle around them to gain more output.
There's our answer. So what we need is just to expand this place dramatically. In retrospect, let's build a tower here. Yeah, so I'm assuming the bigger the aesthetic city that I build in kind of this vicinity, the greater number of things. We might still be kind of hard locked in a lot of ways. Doesn't look like I can do anything with that. You know what? I'm actually gonna disconnect that. That looked ugly. There. Now that's connected. Yeah, so this does seem to be increasing the amount of maybe workers we have in the area. This game is arcane in a lot of ways. But that does make it kind of fun and cool. That, like, learning how to be good at this game is half the battle. I'm not even sure how much you, like, really need to worry about that. We definitely have more workers filing into the area, so this choice was the correct one. Okay, I'm gonna hook that up. What I want to do is this, yeah. I just want to have a big loop. I wonder if I can... Actually gonna get rid of that. Because I should probably make this like a big triangle or something. And then have something here. That way we have some areas to actually put workers around these locations. Did that connect? Supposedly it did. Looks like I'm still pretty hard locked on stone and workers. I think maybe part of it is also we just lack resources. Oh. In that case, maybe we put the harbor here.
I will only carry iron and work.
Yeah, let's get rid of that.
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
Ah, so did that work automatically then?
I will only carry iron and...
I will carry stone and workers up. It brings me...
I will only...
My ship only... A new home. Seeing it prosper fills me with...
Okay, doesn't look like this has a route yet. Or it does? Awkward, but not that bad. Yeah. At the very least, that means this should be connected enough that maybe I can get over here. Take a look. We have enough stone that we can actually get a large outpost.
There is no iron available for this upgrade.
But I'm going to need... how do you go up? I have no idea. I'm going to need some more captains, too. If I want to do anything. What's the rest of this? I have no idea. I'm just going to interconnect this as hard as I possibly can. We might as well have kind of this little jetty civilization going on. We can boost that a smidge. Yeah, because we can get some towers. Because the more of this I have going on, or filled out, I believe the more people will be willing to live in this area and work and get me some more resources. So I should go looking for boats and whatnot. Not exactly the mountainside paradise that I was hoping to originally build. But is what it is. Population's looking fine. Let's see. Set surveyor destination. Okay, cool. So I can actually just tell it to go check some things out. It looks like another thundercloud, so we might not be able to do anything with it. All we need is another captain that can transport boats.
What's more valuable than a warm hearth in these bleak times? Well, look no further. Master fabricator of boilers and heated houses, at your service. Had some minor mishaps at my previous patron, but I assure you, I can deliver fabulous Mark II heated houses.
So businesses appear.
Craftsmen will erect interesting objects within your settlement. Keep an eye out for them.
Alright. We might also have a random boat here? Yeah. Let's go check that out. Because we need somebody that can transport wood for us.
A ship.
My ship and kin have served.
You have enrolled an officer. They command a mighty warship to defend your trade routes.
Okay. So I got a whole bunch of wood down here, but that doesn't help me too much. We got some iron here. And then we've got this series of islands that seems really nice, but disconnected in awkward ways. Why don't we go check out whatever that is? And we're just gonna look for some more boats while we're at it. I might actually have more captains than I think. I'll have to check. I think I had one for every resource type plus maybe some defenses. And now I think I've got a bunch of ships focused mostly on defense and maybe a little bit of attacking. Right, I forgot I do have kind of these weird bat... They're not falcons exactly, but I have these like bat things following me around as kind of my fighting force. Probably not very good, all things considered. What is this?
Some of the souls remain in the tree. Splinters are still found active. Take our gifts of skill and knowledge for your forces or leave them. It matters not. Know only that the tree yet lives and all will meet us there once. This is the home of the Tree Watch. We fight all that come to the tree. The blood of any that fall in combat near it is a sacrifice to tree itself. Their souls and splinters feed its root. We can grant you experience and training so you may fight stronger, granting our brothers their sacrifice by your strength. Take our strength and meet us at the stump.
Sure. They seem slightly unhinged.
Buildings on the horizon.
Head there. Got a couple things to keep an eye out for. A boat and some other bits. Can't tell if that's another ship or if that's mine. That might just be mine. Yeah, we want to just check each and every one of these out. I might just have to set up another secondary base somewhere.
You do not care. Salutations. It appears that my previous patronage has neglected to supply our station here, and has left us stranded.
Well, we might as well snag them.
This building houses a commander, who is now in your service. You may reassign them to any command tower you wish.
Okay. I think we're going to get rid of it, because I don't actually think any of this is the actual wood extractor. Problem is we have a wood extractor kind of out in the middle of nowhere, which makes it tougher. Let's head for the iron mine. Because we're going to need to set something up. We have an extra outpost that I could put there. And we want to keep looking for boats until we find one that lets me transport resources. I understand how this game works now, mostly. It's a little rough here and there.
Ship. Seems like you have enrolled an officer. They command a mighty warship to defend your trade routes.
Yeah, a lot of people that can defend my trade routes, which is good. So what's the other one? Yeah. Oh, is the flashing just my home base? That's gotta be it. Or not? Where's my boat going?
Buildings on the horizon.
Well, we got something here. Let's go check that out. I think I'm just going to end up with a whole bunch of extra commanders and outposts. But that's fine.
We see you, friend. We see you, friend. We have set up our stable of warbirds and falconeers at this location. Perhaps we could join you and relocate closer to your operations.
Okay, so they're...
You have enrolled a mighty commander.
Okay, so we have commanders. Unfortunately, yeah, I still am going to need iron before I can actually do anything here. We know where a source of iron is. It's just a matter of actually transporting it. Let's see, where's my dock?
It brings me joy to see our settlement thriving. A new home.
Okay.
I will only
So I've got iron.
Wood.
Oh, I do actually have a secondary
Shoot.
wood.
Take splinters, and occasionally we eat roasted bird stew. It's about it.
Okay, so we have
Any pirate would do well to avoid.
a bunch of fighters, but we do have the ability to transport wood. So let's actually go over to this one. I guess I could have actually swapped, just follow the building path instead. So this will let me transport iron, not much of it, and no stone, which is a little trickier. Eventually we might want to see if we can get some captains that can do multiple. Does make me wonder if my positioning is bad, that I might have actually been better off going for one of the other locations, or adding a waypoint to the stone area. I don't know, none of them are great.
Your surveyor can build a mine on this spot. Workers will mine for ore, and the metallurgical industry will be built up around it. Iron will allow our most advanced towers and buildings.
Okay. Add the port.
I will only carry iron and workers for our the iron.
My ship carries wood. Things are good.
Okay, and then we want to go all the way back here. Hopefully we can transport wood from one harbor to the next. That as long as this area is considered to have wood, it can transfer. Otherwise, this is going to get real awkward. Okay. Put it right here. That should be fine. See the flow of
This trade route
resources.
is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
Okay. Yeah, I was hoping I could put a tower in between. Should be fine. I don't know. We'll have to see our resource transferal. I think it's okay.
We lack the metals to build this structure. Make sure this location is connected and in range of an ore mine.
And yeah, you can't upgrade harbors. However, we should be transferring resources. Let's swap back over to this one. Left mouse button hold.
Transport.
Things are good.
We shoot. We take splinters.
I served.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him on this one. We're probably not going to get attacked here, but there's a possibility that we will. Here's the other question. Still not transferring any iron yet. Oh, because we haven't actually built the iron mine.
Your surveyor can build a mine on this spot. Workers will mine for ore, and the metallurgical industry will be built up around it. Iron will allow our most advanced towers and buildings.
Alright. So then, seeing as I have resources... Yeah, it looks like docks will extend...
We have reached a milestone in our population, aligning with the Mansa Order. This will attract new Mansa captains and commanders to our banner. Installing these people will increase our alignment to the Mansa Order further.
Yeah, so this will attract extra people, which is what we were hoping for. We seem to have plenty of wood, decent amount of workers, though we need more at the home base. I'm just going to expand this so it's has the maximum potential. There we go. This is looking at least halfway filled out. Bit messy. But it's at least something. There we go. Let's see. We do actually have like a base here. Oh, but no stone.
There is no stone available for this upgrade.
Yeah, so I can't do anything with that until we can get a captain that can actually transport an amount of these resources. However... Oh, and I'm not transferring iron out here. And I have no way of doing so.
It brings me joy to see our settlement thrive. A new hunt.
Any pirate would do well.
A new.
Yeah, so I need to go looking for captains. Well, let's see what we have in the area. Because I have this whole thing here, but no more outposts. Yeah, my forces are basic. I wonder if I can improve my Cloud Runner. Maybe. These are expensive, but not heinously so. Trade income, banking interest. Okay, I guess in that case, best thing I can do? Let's go meet our neighbors. I definitely made this harder on myself with this starting point. No, I can't do that. Shoot. I could have gotten the outpost down, then the... I don't know. I think we just need to find another... one more outpost that I can build, and I'll put it near this stone. And we'll just route things around. Maybe. But yeah, let's meet our neighbors. A fancy little area. Establish a trade harbor.
But to have plenty of labor from... We are the Imperial Academy. The Mansa bounty of knowledge now feeds the Imperial ambition. What was hidden is now known, and by its virtues, the Mansa can never rise again. We are low on fuel, but to have plenty of labor from our young recruits. We are willing to trade them for wood via the trade harbor.
A trading harbor requires resources that can then be exchanged for goods. Be sure to build a connecting harbor. Assigning the right captains that will provide the required outgoing and exchanged incoming resources.
So, I guess the best thing I could do is go back here and build another harbor. Problem is I'm going to need another boat. Actually, do we... No, we want to have it be reasonably close.
I serve to protect our...
Any pirate would do well to...
I serve to protect our people. I will patrol...
Yeah, so here's the problem. I don't have any boats. So we're just going to have to look around until we can find a boat. And then we can see about potentially luring people in. If I keep wandering around...
Our fools left me out here in the wilds because I wouldn't adhere to their dogma. The knowledge of the past isn't there to be worshipped and hidden away. It is there to save us and foster like a beacon of light. I offer you my creation, granted. It doesn't much, but it will one day. Behold my latest creation.
Okay, so we can get a unique building.
This is a unique building. Dismantle it so it can be salvaged. Your surveyor can drop it anywhere once you do.
Okay, I don't... It seems to create storms? Well, it's neat. Looks like I can put it wherever. So why don't we go back over here and plop it next to my base. The problem is I don't know what any of these unique buildings do. Makes it a little tough. It looks like I can kind of put it wherever. I'm gonna... Oh. Hold up. I'm just going to extend... Yeah, it's connectable. I'm going to put it right here. That just seems like such a perfect spot for a storm generator. Whatever it does, it's cool. And I can't upgrade it. Nor can I build anything off of it. Well, I guess we just have turned this area into kind of Storm Town. I wonder if it's like a defensive thing. Maybe. Okay, can you hook up to Harbor's End? You cannot, but you can hook up here. Okay. Odd that that's not a connectable resource route. We'll just do that. I don't know. Crisscross. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, so our big issue is we just do not have enough people working. Wait, no, we have plenty of people working here. And since this one actually has iron, as well as everything else, let's assign a commander to it.
Assign a commander. Once assigned, you can set their stance and purchase more units with the splinters you earn. Earn splinters by growing your population or by trading with other factions.
So we have the stable marshal.
You will find no...
Yeah, let's grab him.
My warbird.
Your commander always starts off with some units for free. This tower cannot support any more units. Add floors, balconies, and foundations.
Alright, and let's just extend this tower. So what are the triangles? Looks like there's stuff lower down, maybe. Well, one way or another, this is kind of fun ominous. I know we've got that down. We go back to this. Build a competing tower over here. Again, I should have tons of resources. A little low on the iron. Why can this one get so freaking tall?
Forces have joined our battle group.
Okay, looks like this is the tall. Oh my god. This is too big.
Well, install production's booming and quality's up. We are delivering the finest sea tree wood this side of Solid Mount.
Does that actually help? Hold up.
We have received a message from the Bannerless, who insist it wise to increase their population if we wish to unlock their support in the future, or otherwise face their wrath. How cheerful.
Production's booming and quality's up. We are delivering. Well, it's.
I think I'm gonna need to put her elsewhere. Maybe. I think she needs to be near a wood resource. Otherwise, we're wasting her. Alright, well, I've buffed this area about as much as I can. There's a boat here. I'm gonna go chase down that boat.
Something is ahead. Stay alert.
Okay.
I found it! I found it! A working shot lance! A weapon lost for decades, now returned to us. Permit me to add a prototype to your surveyor. It will work. I guarantee it.
Alright, so Mad Lecter has given us one of those. Whose boat are you? No idea. Somebody's boat, not mine. In that case, let's go down here to New Remit. One of these places gotta sell extra commanders that I can pick up that will transport wood for me. Right now we can't do any trade with nearby factions because there's literally no one to transport those resources. Now I could do silly things and try and
Our settlement's too far away.
I could try and, like, get more units. Can I? Your force is 7 and a 10. Yeah. Doesn't look like I can do much about it. They have full-on airships. A bunch of them, too. This is a techno-pirate group. Not one that I think I want to make an enemy
yes,
of.
Friend. If you haven't realized by now, the Bannerless have done well for themselves, while you lot have been busy fighting.
Okay, so not much I can do with any of these. The best thing I could do would be, like, wander around. I guess let's see what that is, because we've got a couple of these things that don't look like they're actually outposts or locations that I can work with. I could also try declaring war, but I think that would be messy. Oh, I got something there. If we've got a bunch of question marks...
in sight. It appears to be guarding an old naval command harbor. What a treasure.
Crabton? What? Giant enemy crab? I don't think I'm winning this one, but it's really hard to tell. I think I need to get out of here. Let's check the map inventory. Yeah, I think we want to leave Crabton alone. That sucked. I was curious. Let's just head that direction. Yeah, he's probably gonna heal. Which is unfortunate. We actually did a decent amount of damage to him, all things considered, but I need a better ship. And, I don't know how to get my forces back. Maybe they will rebuild.
We found a cache of splinters. We can put these towards fabricating new resource extractors, or even as a tribute to other factions.
Okay, so we want to check this. Because some of these structures are probably like weird NPC things that I can interact with.
Good day. Good day. You look
Hell
like
yeah.
someone in need of some splinters. Our recent merger with Petter's Airborne and Pyro has unlocked our safest storage yet. This can be your lucky day. The sky is the limit, but not the interest we charge on your splinters.
This building houses a commander who is now in your service. You may reassign them to any command tower you wish.
It's a very pretty command tower. I'll probably... Let's see. Go over here. We can also take a look at Mason Theta. What was I going to say? I will probably put them on that stupidly large tower that I have kind of centrally located in my base. I don't remember the splinters being a mechanic in this, so I'm actually wondering if that was specifically added with the evolution update.
The mercenary company Mongres Los Sons bids you welcome. This is a dangerous place, and sometimes the help of an outsider is required for those tasks. Might I recommend my company?
This building houses a commander who is now in your service. You may reassign them to any command tower you wish.
Okay. We don't want to put them here. I don't even know if I benefit from putting them here. I do like these factions, though. Like, the visual differences between some of them is actually quite impressive. Okay, so that's Crabton. I guess we're going to go check out Mason Theta. Silly me for losing half my fleet to the giant enemy crab. Hopefully there's a way to get them back. Unfortunately, even building new structures is, or structures new units is kind of weird and indistinct. I know where to get at least one. Presumably the rest will just show up once I get back to my base. But in the meantime, yeah, what else do we have here? Some question marks, some interesting locations for sure. But probably nothing I can interact with. And no lumber boats, which we so desperately need.
We are the proud...
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much I can do on these places, which is a little downer.
We are the proud masons of the Mansa Order.
You are in no position for this.
I have no way to... yeah.
Our settlement's too far away.
Yeah, I think we just go back. I think the best thing I can do in this situation is probably just go home. Oh, I can actually just warp home. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, so our big issue is we have the Mancer large outpost,
There is
but
no
we have
iron available for this upgrade.
no way to transfer the iron. Unless... I do have a way. It's just awkward and awful.
I serve to protect our people.
Any pirate would do well to avoid my guns.
Okay, we might have another thing. I'm just gonna go... Where's the question mark? Is it telling me about that one? Ugh. The best thing I can do is probably head straight for here. We're just gonna move the, Oh, I guess I could...
Additional forces have joined our battle group.
I guess I can actually... Oh, there's the Falconeers coming back. Do we get... Yeah, we got 3. I think I'm just gonna undo this harbor. Because it's currently just transferring iron and... iron and wood.
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
Iron, wood...
Shoot.
Things are good. My ship carries...
The iron I will only carry iron and work.
Yep. Okay, go back to this one. Because, yeah, we can do the...
I will only carry iron and work. The iron
Iron and wood. Not that it's too much, but at least this way I can transfer most of my resources. And I'll have to set up a secondary thing. I guess I could have left that harbor in retrospect. Oh well. But at least this way we'll be able to send out some things. So that still seems to be the same amount. And we have iron now. Just like that.
We have reached a milestone in our population, aligning with the Mansa Order. This will attract new Mansa captains and commanders to our banner. Installing these people will increase our alignment to the Mansa Order further.
Let's see, can I add more to this? Yeah. So it doesn't seem like I can upgrade my Citadel any further. Which is a little bit of a downer. But that's fine. Let's go over here. Because I think we want this.
There is no iron of...
What do you mean there's no iron? Okay, hook those up. I guess it's starting to spread. Just not very fast. I guess we have to wait for the resources to properly flow. So let's go to areas that did have some iron. I mean, this is the big one. Alright. Make it the chunkiest. Looks like that's about as chunk as I can get it.
New Nerevan banking.
My Mongress brothers are working hard to ready their Ormir mounts and ride out with you to battle.
Okay, so that's a
Nerevan
fighter.
banking. We are collecting more splinters than we can count, adding interest to your net revenue, filling your coffers.
Let's go to this one. Just extended. Seems... It doesn't seem to want to let me add more. I wish there was an error.
Install me.
My mercenaries ride the Ormir Drake. Departing.
Defensive commanders will have their units patrol an area around their command tower. You have set a commander's stance to assault. Their units will now wait for a target. You can set this target from the map or your surveyor directly using the target command. Make smart choices in how you mix your units. Warbirds are good against other warbirds, but are vulnerable against defenses and rockets.
Okay. I think I'm just going to do that. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to let me add more floors. But that's fine. And yeah, let's just expand these a bunch. So they're fancier. Let's see. Build balconies. Okay, lower floor. This might be too low of a floor. I might want to bump it up a smidge.
Additional forces have joined our battle group.
There we go. That's something. I love these huge whatever they are. They're cool. Because yeah, my entire goal is to just get a bunch of these going. So this area looks aesthetically pleasing and also boosts my population level. I do feel bad for the people that live under these things because I'm pretty sure I just eminent domained their house for my aesthetic projects, but hey, here we are. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's take a look. Has the iron made it out here? No, that's probably a bit of an issue. So one option we do have.
A ship has entered our waters. It's marked on the map.
A boat? A boot. A boot. Boy, this crazy storm tower thing that I've got going on is, wild. It certainly makes that area extra ominous. I so wish that there was a little bit more micro control that I had of some of these locations, if only because I wish I actually had things I could do with that cool lightning zapper. I'm actually going to build the harbor start there.
Shoot. This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport...
Okay. Iron, stone, workers.
You have enrolled a trade ship captain. They can be assigned to transport goods.
That's exactly who I needed.
Shoot.
Any part.
I carry iron and stone. We are assisting in the growth of your settlement.
Okay, so now that should mean all three of these locations, as a cool looking ship too, it should mean all three of these locations will now have access to iron, stone, and wood in somewhat equal measure. Okay, so we have a bannerless citadel. It doesn't have the biggest population boost, but then again, that wouldn't surprise me. Or that doesn't surprise me. This area is kind of undercooked. But I could work with that. Let's just... Do we go big? Go bigger? And yeah, this is all bannerless, so we'll be able to kind of scale up that faction. Freaking nonsense mega towers going on here. I don't know if this actually really boosts population as much as I'd like it to. I don't know if it boosts it at all. I'm assuming it does. But it might be one of those where I need to build wide, not tall, to really make the most of these locations. That didn't work. There we go. It's looking reasonable. And by reasonable, I mean this is one kind of stupid-looking Giga Fortress, and I kind of love it. Still doesn't do anything, per se. But it works. Okay, so let's extend one or two of these. I don't know how far that goes out. Nah, no, it's overkill. Because, yeah, people should be building houses on these locations. But we might have to wait. It doesn't seem like my bannerless population's gone up a whole hell of a lot. So we might need to do more. Let's see. It's still saying at about 290. So yeah, maybe we just don't have enough people going to this location.
A monstrous creature from the deep is attacking one of your ships. A raiding party is targeting your trade routes.
Where's this monstrous creature? Oh, there it is. Hello. Big. Is that a... Are they called plesiosaurs? I forget. Well, that was easy.
Skies.
Clear skies. Okay. Oh, we got a boat over there. I must recruit every boat I can get. I'm getting a decent amount of these flyers, too. So, like, my ability to potentially fight if something decides to come after me is there. Please be a wood boat. That's all I need. This might actually be an all-rounder.
The Mansa Order sees your settlement and wishes to assist. They have assigned me and my ship to support your efforts. Would you accept my service?
You have enrolled a trade ship captain. They can be assigned to transport goods.
Okay, so she does stone, iron, and wood, which is actually great. Because that means I can actually have her work on bringing stuff back to the main base. Because currently that transfers stone, wood, yeah. That means we can actually clear out a couple of these docks and have them do things for me.
We are assisting in the growth of your settlement. The path still remains strong.
But since this one has people, we don't need him there.
I carry iron and stone. We are assisting in the growth of your settlement.
I carry cute.
Any pirate would do well to avoid my guns. I will sweep this trade route clean.
I carry iron and stone.
Any pirate would do well to avoid my guns.
Oh.
The iron I transport, I will only carry iron. The iron I will only carry...
Yeah.
Things are good. My ship
So we can take all of these off. Because this is still going to be getting all 3 resources. And since this one provides its own workers, we don't need to worry about it. Can I upgrade this any further? No. Yeah, population doesn't seem like it's going up at all. Which means either I need to build more substructures on this, or we just, I don't know. Okay. So one of these should be doing a trade route. Yeah, it is absolutely this one.
I will only carry iron and wood.
My ship carries wood. Things are good.
I will only...
I served.
I will only carry iron.
I carry iron.
Let's just do that. At least for now. So that's going to transport wood to the other faction location finally. Resources should be otherwise flying around here. So let me take a look. Oh. Okay, so as my population goes up, I gain access to more of these captains. There's actually 3 bannerless captains that I could get access to. We just need to get a little bit further. Yeah, so these are all of the ones that I can get access to. Now, how do I know which ones are assigned? Active. This is Captain's active. Okay. And yeah, we haven't seen any Imperium characters yet. We might not. Let me see. And I can just warp over. Nice.
We are the Imperial.
A trading harbor requires resources that can then be exchanged for goods. Be sure to build a...
Yeah. Looks like it's good to go. I don't think you can build anything, but should be fine. I have no idea how to bribe them. But maybe I can't. How are we thinking? I've got 5 birds following me. I'm not confident in my ability to go after the crab. So let's go up here. There's also some guild surveyors that I might be able to acquire as well. But then otherwise, I should probably end this video. We've seen a lot, we've done a lot. I don't really want to say I've gotten too much further since the last time I played. However, I know and understand considerably more. And have, you know, I've had a good time with it. This is one of those
These
weird
fortresses
games.
have been here for many cycles.
Oh.
We may invest some splinters and restore it, but bear in mind that we will need to provide resource access as well. Some fortresses have long-range weaponry, while...
Interesting.
This salvaged building is unique. It will provide exclusive benefits to your settlement if you rebuild it using your surveyor.
Let's see. Guild surveyors. I think is another type of outpost that I can recruit.
The guild used to have surveyors, explorers, wreck divers and more, all funded to keep trade going and expand both Freehouse and Imperium settlements. But alas, much has been lost. Perhaps you can employ some guild surveyors.
This is a unique building. Dismantle it so it can be salvaged. Your surveyor can drop it anywhere once you do.
Useful. I have another question mark there. There's a couple other things I could mess with, but I think we leave it for later. Let me take a look. So those are probably Imperium settlements? Or, oh, Stargazer's also one. Oh, it's one of the, okay, I got it. I'm still kind of learning this game. Even though, I don't know, I've put some time into it, but there's just so many layers to it. And it's kind of wild, but that is what makes it fun. I also adore the aesthetic. Something about low poly... I love low poly visuals, but unfortunately it's one of those where like most games that use low poly just use like really generic store-bought low poly assets. As far as I can tell, this is all fairly artisanal, which makes it look extra good and extremely cohesive in a way that like I can't help but look at with appreciation.
The order is chaos.
Yo.
The order is...
Okay, so here's an outpost for me.
You are now carrying a salvaged building. Select a spot on solid ground or in the shallows where you can rebuild it from your surveyor.
Okay, so that's big just in general. I think what we might want to do is actually move over here and see about expanding kind of into a new resource loop. Just because I don't think there's that much more I can do to expand or improve what I've already built on my mainlands. And so the best thing I could do is just build a whole new setup. And this would get me access to 2 wood harvesters as opposed to just 1. Main question is stone? It's on a northern island.
Can build a wood mill here. Build it and attract craftspeople and industry around it. Improving the distance wood can be supplied in our settlement.
How do I swap? Okay, next previous droppable building. I think this one.
Excellent. We have an outpost that provides workers. Be mindful of an outpost's allegiance. This influences the balance of power for your settlement.
Hook those up. And looks like I can extend a fair ways here. Hook all these together. I have no idea what this is doing for my population. It seems like it's almost entirely Mancer. I mean, I might as well just ring around the whole dang thing. Let's see, I could hook that up. But that feels weird bad. I don't really want to have things going above. Let's see, can I get all the way out here? Yeah. It's also boosting my freehold population by a bunch. Wasn't really what I was intending, but hey, here we are. Let's see, I think I do have another lumber
Your
mill.
surveyor can build a wood mill here. Build it and attract craftspeople and industry around it. Improving the distance wood can be supplied in our settlement.
Hook those up. And then we might as well kind of extend out here. It seems like I can build a whoops. It seems like I can build a base on any and every single one of these. Let's see. Like, as long as it's in the shallows, we can build wherever we want. Which is a little wild to me. I was not expecting.
You cannot build here. There is no tower with access to wood nearby.
There we go. I was not expecting, quite this level of interconnectedness, nor, like, land mass placement. I was mostly trying to get all of my structures down. Let's see. I was trying to get all of my structures down on, like, actual land last time, and now here I am just being like, hey, but what if everything was just everywhere? Actually kind of nuts. Okay, let's see. Can I get it all the way to the top? Yeah. Might as well build something up here. I guess I could have built the fortress as well. Let's see. There's got to be a good spot for a fort. Nope, I've pretty much taken all of them. Okay, let's go back to this. Deconstruct that one. I'm gonna build the fortress right here. Just seems like the right spot for it. Okay. So yeah, next order of business would be figuring out harbors. Where's the, there's the Mancer outpost. This is an outpost. I might as well put it over by the, put it over by the stone.
We found a cache of splinters. We can put these towards fabricating new resource extractors, or even as a tribute to other factions.
Still don't know how to tribute other factions, per se.
You cannot build here. There is no tower with access to wood nearby.
Yeah, figured as much.
This is too close to something else.
If I can get a harbor down.
I carry iron and stone from your mines and we find empty...
Oh, but that's iron and stone. I need another boat. I don't know if I have boat. We have a boat all the way over here.
This
Oh,
trade
let's
route
go
is
see what
not
they've got.
connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
You look like a boat.
Hello there.
Wood.
You have enrolled
Workers.
a trade ship captain. They can be assigned to transport goods.
Beautiful. More boat. Okay. Close out.
We are assisting in the growth of your settlement.
I'll ferry your workers anyway. There's lots of traffic, but
We are assisting in the growth of...
there's lots of traffic, but I...
Not the most efficient setup.
We are assisting in the growth of your settlement.
Let's see. Structures. We can now connect these. Because we actually have wood. And now we have stone. We don't have bupkis for iron, though. And that's going to be its own annoyance. However, I think I'm going to leave that for later. We've got a decent setup here. I'm feeling fairly good about it. Now it's just a matter of expanding out and maybe starting to unite some of these factions together. Because I'd like to work on that. I guess we can very quickly... Okay, hold up. I just wanted to build a something on the top here.
This resource extractor is missing access to workers. A monstrous creature from the deep is attacking one of your ships.
Where? Oh, there? Oh boy. Well, at least I can teleport. Like, as long as I've got a structure near one of my... shipping lanes, I will always be able to warp in there for very quick... Oh, it's still going. For very quick defensive measures. There it goes.
We have won the day.
That looked bad. Alright. Warp over to the ancient fortress.
A ship has entered our waters.
We got a ship in the area. Hello, transport stone and
We have
workers.
enrolled a trade ship captain. They can be assigned to transport goods.
We are assisting in the growth of your settlement. I carry... I
will only... My ship is equipped. Things are well.
Yeah, let's have him handle that. So interestingly enough, this thing does not provide people. I don't actually know what the benefit of this sucker is. It's cool looking, but that's about it. Harbor. The big issue is... the Manser outpost is kind of garbage.
There is no stone available for this upgrade.
Okay, so I think what we need is a much closer dock. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. Oh, if I put it out here.
I will only carry iron and workers for our industry.
Alright. Yeah, so our issue is just that while this is just such a short shipping lane, it's not a very practical one.
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
Okay, pop over to this. I actually want to manage
Your
that.
assault group is empty. Set a commander's stance to assault from their assigned command tower, so you can then command them separately from your surveyor or the world map.
Okay, so we want to transfer woodstone and iron,
I will only carry on. I carry iron and stone.
My ship is
and then stone and workers. Then if I go back to this, resource flow, unconnected. Build harbor end.
This is too close to something else.
No, it's not. Okay, let's just put it there. Harbor end, now it's working.
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport their specific goods back and forth.
Yep. So now we can actually build and expand. We actually have workers. We should have stone being transferred. We have plenty of splinters. I can finally upgrade this.
We lack the metals to build this structure. Make sure this location is connected and in range of an ore mine.
Okay. I'll have to build another dock down here. Dock, harbor, tomato, tomato. And then head over here. I have to end this video. I've been going too long. So, is it going? No. Awkward. Because I think I can put this down without anything. Oh, the only problem is I'm going to need to figure out how to get wood.
Your surveyor can build a mine on this spot. Workers will mine for ore, and the metallurgical industry will be built up around it. Iron will allow our most advanced towers and buildings.
Please just connect. Oh, it does connect.
This trade route is now connected. The captain can transport...
I carry iron and stone from your mine.
Okay, so that's all I've got. So, I can't build up anything here. We have no actual settlement. We have no wood coming over. But at least we have iron. Which means we have iron over here. Which means I can upgrade this into a proper Mancer Citadel. With no population, but that's fine. It still works? Why is my freehold population just exploding? I have no idea, man. It doesn't make any sense why I have so many of these people. But hey, I'm not going to complain too much. I love it when the resource flow is turned on. That's another bit of this that just feels very satisfying, watching all those resources flying around. Guess I'll hook that up there. Just because this sucker does need iron. Oh. I see, so I can build a gun. Or am I adding floors to it? I guess it is just add the gun. Good enough. Alright, for now though, I might as well mention that Bulwark Falconeer Chronicles, Falconeer Chronicles Bulwark Evolution is available on Steam and has been out for a while, and it's honestly quite good.
The clouds they dive.
And the trailer just autoplayed. Thank you, Steam. I gotta turn that off. And oh boy. You know what? I guess I'll just blitz this video out for today. It's also 50% off, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, it is $10 right now for just a couple more hours. Generally one of the weirder kind of settlement builders with also some like planetary, continental, some level of conquest. I mean, you absolutely can attack people. I don't bother with it because it seems like it's a pain and I might as well just woo people until they join my conglomerate. But on the flip side, I don't know. There's kind of a...
We have rebuilt something of the past. You have enrolled a trade ship captain.
That's a damn good ship.
To transport goods.
So I just wanted to check this one. But I'd rather figure out how to specifically align myself with these factions. But I might have to declare war. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's because I don't have any of their people, is the main question. I'll have to figure this out for later. It's fine, but for now, it's a neat game. It's really cool. There's nothing quite like it.
Would be too unstable.
And that makes it neat and worth paying attention to, and just worth playing in general. But for now, at least, if you guys like this video in any way, there's another boat. If you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off.
They can be
but for now, shush. For now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.